Hey, what's up, guys? Smitty here with Smith Show Collectibles. Hey, guys, thanks for stopping by. If it's your first time, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, leave us some feedback. We love comments. We try to respond to everybody. We love the interaction. And if guys, if this is if you've been here before, welcome back. So if you're not familiar with what we're doing today, we've done a few videos like these before. This is our Lego Marvel superheroes, the Black Panther Pursuit, item number 76047. Guys, we love making videos like this. I like to call them product reviews. If I'm being honest, I'm really just showing off my Lego collection. We here at Smith Show Collectibles have a vast array of collectibles, from sports memorabilia, trading cards, comic books, all sorts of things. We've done some box reveals. We've opened some product. And recently we've been kind of dipping into our Lego collection. We have an awesome setup here with tons of Lego Marvel superheroes. We've got some DC stuff. We have tons of Star Wars. And I just like to kind of showcase some of our favorite items here that we have. And really just kind of let you guys, if you haven't seen a lot of these products, these particular sets, since we are going back in this particular case, this was a 2016 product, so they're all discontinued. So you're gonna find them on the secondhand market and stuff like that. This particular one was this setup was an homage to one of the scenes in Captain America: Civil War, and I actually think that Lego did a really good job in this particular for this particular set. Some of the sets we have featured, and some of the sets that I have in our collection, they've taken some liberties, I guess you'd say, with sort of recreating maybe certain scenes. And that's awesome because really the ultimate goal is to sort of capture the scene, capture the characters, and but make it interactive and make it fun. So I love this one because if you guys remember from Captain America: Civil War, there was a wonderful scene. It actually took place they were on the highway going through tunnels where Black Panther is in pursuit of Sergeant Bucky Barnes. If you remember, Bucky was sort of framed. Spoiler alert, he was framed for the killing of the bombing at the UN meeting, I think it was, and King T'Challa's father, was killed. So T'Challa's hellbent. This was really one of the first times we actually see the Black Panther, which is super cool. And Black Panther is chasing Bucky. Cap's chasing both. Why? Because Cap is loyal to his friend. So this particular scene, in typical Lego fashion, they have their motorcycle. And if you guys, I mean, even going back, because I found some old sets, even going back to the early 80s, Lego pretty much does a very similar thing with all of their, motorcycles, or, well, I don't want to say bicycles, but it's the motorcycles, where it's just one simple frame and then the wheels just kind of click into place. Now, granted, this was a 2016 set, so there's definitely a lot more detail just in the design of the bike. Still very simplistic, but nonetheless, it gives a really cool effect. If you remember, Bucky stole some guy's motorcycle, and that's how he was escaping. And to show Bucky, or Winter Soldier, so here we have Sergeant Bucky Barnes. Pretty simple design. There is actually, I know it's hard to tell, but there's actually a lot of detail on his chest plate here. And same thing on the back. But then here's the cool part, because if you guys recall, Bucky has his, it's actually vibranium, his vibranium arm. And so here it is right here. And you see the cool detail there. There's that Cold War star right there sitting on there. And just the detail lets you kind of see that it is sort of a metallic, robotic, as we know, or later find out, it's made of vibranium arm. And here he is with his gun. So we have, and I've kind of showcased this in all the videos I've done recently. So Lego did a really good job with giving you sort of options. So you have the one face on the back. There's Mean Bucky. Even like his little facial scruff. I mean, that's just a cool detail. And there's sort of, there's Bucky with his wry smile. We throw our hairpiece on. Boom, there he is. Oh, I just split him in two. And here's our Sergeant Bucky Barnes. We'll put him back here. Obviously, this being Captain America: Civil War, this set would not be complete without Captain America himself. So I'm going to show Steve Rogers. There's been a couple sets, some of the previous sets, where Steve was with his sort of Captain America suit that had the sort of the full headgear. So here is Steve Rogers without any headgear on himself. And same deal. Turn him around. There's oh shit, Steve Rogers. I guess that's the look on his face. And then here's sort of wry smile. So, but they did a really cool job with the uniform. There's obviously been a couple different sort of iterations of the stars and stripes that have adorned his chest plate. So here he is, staying true to the Civil War sort of his outfit from Civil War. So there is Captain America himself. There is his vibranium shield. Simple but awesome little design. Again, they just do a great job with capturing sort of the look of the outfit. In this particular set, Steve comes with a task force Jeep. In the actual movie, he was not actually riding in the task force Jeep. But if you guys do recall, task force is actually the name, is actually the shield name of sort of their strike team. If you guys remember that from the second Captain America movie, The Winter Soldier, that was the name that Brock Rumlow and that was it. The task force. That's who they called. They've made their appearance a few times. So it's kind of ironic that, you know, Steve, who was once an enemy of the state, has battled against task force. And granted, in this particular scene, becomes an enemy of the state again as he aids Bucky. He's driving a task force vehicle, but it's a cool little setup. Simple design, but still kind of captures the feel with the grill up here and the different headlights. It's kind of cool how they even created the idea of side mirrors and stuff like that. Pretty heavy duty wheels, and there is, and I'm not going to do it, but if you notice right here, were I to actually push that, it would actually shoot out one of these little sort of torpedo things to kind of simulate, you know, shooting at Bucky or whatever. So we've got our Steve Rogers in his task force Jeep, chasing after his friend. And then sort of the star of the show here is, and this was our first time we got to see T'Challa as the Black Panther in the MCU. And here he is in his jet. This is basically a replication of the jet that he did show up in to chase Bucky in that particular scene. So here we have King T'Challa. Again, just awesome little details. I'll try to get close. You can see he's got his, if you recall from the original Black Panther, he has this necklace. That's what actually gives him the power, or that's where the suit actually comes out of. But Lego does a really good job just sort of capturing the look of the Panther. The idea that you have this little sort of headpiece that makes the idea of the Panther ears. Just great detail. Got a ton of, actually I do have a ton of Black Panther Marvel superhero sets from Lego, and a couple different versions, but it's just he's one of my favorite characters, and I think they did a really great job sort of just capturing the look and the feel. Just to show off the jet really quick, so typical Black Panther, we have the black and the purple. They do an awesome job. Canopy opens, you've got your cockpit, simple design. I love how Lego always does this. They throw this like idea of a fire extinguisher in there. But it does fit the minifig. Canopy does open and close with the minifig inside. And then, pretty simple design. There are no articulation of the wings. Nothing actually moves. So it is pretty simplistic design. Again, this was not a very large build, only 287 pieces. There are some other sets that happen to actually be Black Panther sets where they show some of the other Black Panther vehicles, or, you know, some of the other, planes, I guess I'd say. And there is a lot of movement. This one is actually very static, which is great. I mean, it's fine. I love the look of it. Just still, like, one of my favorite details is just in the stickers. You have some little Wakandan subscript there. Same thing on the other side. Again, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. But they kept it really simple, but just very clean and slick. The black and the purple. Some like I said, some silver sticker here. And just a really simple, you got underneath, you got the cannons that fire. So these actually do shoot. I'm not going to shoot them because then I got to go chase them across the room. But really nice design. Captures the feel of that particular scene where you had Black Panther coming in from his jet, dropping down into the chase. He obviously pursued on foot at that point. Bucky was on the motorcycle. And Cap was running along, riding the hood of cars like he's done. And I'm pretty sure every Avengers movie he's done. But Cap's a badass, man. That's what he does. So, anyways, this is a cool little set. I love the feel of it. The look's great. Awesome color. A lot of really cool, just like, you know, as far as the display piece, it's very vibrant with the different colors. You got the blue, the purple, and the blacks, and then the red and the motorcycle. So it just really pops when you have it kind of set up on display. And the fact that you got 3 iconic characters, you know, obviously I'm biased. I love Black Panther. That's probably my favorite Marvel movie of all time. But I'm a big Cap guy. I gotta admit, Steve Rogers is my dude, the All-American boy. So, anyways, this was a really cool little set. Simple build. 3 great characters, great elements. Did a really cool job of sort of capturing the scene from Civil War. And again, with 287 pieces, it was a quick build. So, you know, I'm biased because I love Lego. I've been playing, excuse me, did I say playing? I've been building Lego and collecting. Now, I've been playing with Lego my whole life. So, I like simple builds. I like the bright colors. I love the characters. I love these minifigs. This was one of my favorite sets to build. An homage to the Civil War battles or chase scene. This is Lego Marvel Superheroes set number 76047, the Black Panther Pursuit. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I just wanted to give you guys a little look into some of these awesome sets. Discontinued, retired, whatever you want to call it. Great little set from 2016. And anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Again, subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know what you think. Let us know who you're collecting. Let us know about some of the sets you have. We love getting dialogue, conversation going. So please leave some feedback. And guys, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by.